introductions. And go ahead, hold everyone up. No? Okay, so everyone's going to go around. Everyone's going to say your name, where you went to yeshiva in Israel, and what year you're in, and whether you stayed in yeshiva for Shabbos, and if not, what's the plan for the We'll start over here. Oh, there's two rules. When someone speaks, we listen carefully and attentively, and never shred. And also, when we sing together and on key. Okay?
So my name is Rabbi Shpiel. I went to MDA boys. When I was about 12, I went to the bus class. I think I was the only one who understood anything. Back in my time, people would waste their time on everything they know how to actually work. Okay?
We can't just talk about Israel.
No, it's true. It used to be a big chiddush for people to go to Eretz Yisrael. It was a chiddush that I went for 1 year. My children went for 2 years. Some of the people in this room were there with my children. Now everybody goes to Eretz Yisrael. It changed their shiva. It used to be that you could roll the bowling ball down the aisles of this medrash at night, and the only person you would hit would be Rabbi, Dr. President Aryeh Berman, who was learning Night Seder, and another Night Seder, and another Night Seder, deep into the night. He only showed up at like 11:30. We're not so sure how long he was there.
Oh, but the Night Seder now is Mishmak. The Night Seder program we saw. One time, we actually put out a one about Island, like 4 years ago in Mexico. It was so nice to see people actually put together coherent Torah thought, like actually writing. And the guy wrote this about, you didn't actually write for it though. Why didn't you write for it?
Well, all things being equal, I would love to be a part of this project. Not only from the perspective of being able to be Marvin's Torah, but also because it is a very compelling opportunity to join in with a group of growing Talmidei Chachamim. It's certainly inspiring. But from the opposite perspective, there's always other commitments, coupled with the fact that when you write something down, you always want it to be thorough. So I started, then kind of got caught up in some of the broader implications of the Seuda. For some reason, these things always seem to take much longer than I expected.
Actually, last time the Seuda way back in 1904, Tom came up and asked me so my percentage told me that his dogs
Simon, hold everyone up. Chef said we have to finish at 8 o'clock. Berman's here. Bershut, Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Schechter, Moshe Strauss, members of the board of trustees. Wow. I first entered these hallowed halls when I was 13 years old as a student of the Marsha Stern Talmudical Academy, following my 2 years in Gush. I then followed that by studying my undergrad smicha, and of course in the Bernard Revel PhD in Havara. Tonight we read about two influential figures of our rich history, Esther HaMalka, Mordechai HaYehudi. Our sages tell us that we should be emulating these influential figures into our broader Jewish society. Bracha velo leklala. What a beautiful story. But you interrupted. Rabbi Sikorsky.
Hi, it's Sikorsky. What are the questions?
Where you went to high school, where you went to yeshiva, when you stayed for Shabbos.
It's actually sort of elementary school. I went to St. John elementary school. It's an old story there. There's a whole story there with so all it's got attention control, who's used to
Olam Haba is a complicated sugya. There's a famous Mishnah in Sanhedrin. It says, Kol Yisrael, Yishlan Chelek, Olam Haba. The Rav used to say, he used to quote the famous Maimon Chazal, Kol Hashona Lachas B'chol Yom, Muftach Lo Shehu Ben Olam Haba. So even if I wasn't here for Shabbos every week, I could just go to Halacha Kollel in the morning to get into Olam Haba.
Alright, but yeah, you're here. Okay, you give a shit? So when you're a freshman, you brought wine. It's funny, sometimes you can tell what high school went to based on what wine they brought.
I watched the 4 years, she got orthodox.
Okay, don't bang your head. It's funny, the locals had to fix the sink and they put it in the worst possible place. Wait till it goes back. Okay, anyway, we have to get back to introductions. Mark was able to take this mustard. What's Rabbi Simon, I think?
Hi, my name is Rabbi Simon. I spent a little while in Flatbush, then I went to MTA, and then I spent a couple years in KBY.
MTA is like a feeder school to KBY, or like you just went there because your friends were going, or you really thought it was a good place for you?
You know, it actually reminds me of a funny story. A Talmud of mine who went to KBY actually came up to me with a shayla. He wanted to know, he accidentally mixed up his daughter with his cat. And he wanted to know if he had to make a bat mitzvah for both of them. So I told him this exact shayla is actually mentioned in one of the later achronim, the shaylos and shuvos, Franks and Blades. Gave him an answer.
So we went to the KBY meal here, a total disaster. KBY guy don't like me, I tell them what to do. We have to get back to dinner.
It's up to you, you're Seuda. If they say you want to do it, it's like,
Wow, that was inspirational. That really made my Shabbos.
How many places do you have? How many schools do they go to? You're tired of me. Somebody said, Shabbos, what would you say? I'll let you know. Shabbos is the 8th Olam Haba. What's our next day? Olam Haba.
You know, I actually remember years ago, because Bromsky, who actually wrote a commentary on Tosefta, he had a whole thing to get into Olam Haba. Actually, if you ask Torski about it, or tell you about it, when he used to be a guy back in London.
It's funny, I'm getting about Torski, but it scares me way too much. Okay, I'm sure let's keep going.
Hello, my name is Rabbi Hosha Weichman. I came to the Wav Shir and also learned with the Moshe. I learned with the Moshe because my Habrita in the Wav Shir of Shokin was quite the character. He refused to enter any volume building. The only time he entered was to hear the Wav Shir. Now with Zoo, that wouldn't be an issue. He held the Wav Shir Zabati. He got me to learn with the Moshe. What else was there? Oh wait, Olam Haba. My plan is to get to Eretz Yisrael. Move to Israel. That's my Olam Haba.
Okay, this takes whenever you get around the table. It's like covering only 2 blocks an entire year.
If they keep on moving this, like Seuda, keep on moving. Some people can just waste so much time and sit there and shoot the dog by absolutely nothing.
Wait a second, weren't you just the president?
Said this many times. A person has to get to Olam Haba in a way that is legal and coffee.
Rosenzweig, you're awfully quiet. Do you have nothing to say, or are you just holding back?
Well, the importance and value that there is to getting into Olam Haba is without question. That being said, it isn't so clear what exactly the relationship is between Olam Haza and Olam Haba. And on the one hand, we all know from Mishnah Shabbos that this world is just a prose story into the next world. In the past, I pointed out, the next Mishnah Shabbos says, Yam Sha'achas Olam Haza, Torah, Mishnah, Mitzvos, and all that. And that seems to imply that Olam Haza might be the anchor. But of course, it could be that there are two guys. Finish it up. One Olam Haza and one Olam Haba. But we're going to get into that right now.
I'm glad we had this conversation. Mr. Lusky, you want to respond to that?
Getting into Olam Haba, there is a difference between a chassid and a litvak for this one. See, the chassid sits around, eats sushi on Thursday night, maybe tries to scan the system and start their own Kabbah, maybe without permission.
It's very unfortunate that some people, they take these fancy songs and they put these really nice psukim to them. I don't think it's correct, that the Gemara says that somebody who does such a ridiculous thing, he brings rot to the world. But apparently we're not makbid on such a ridiculous thing. Okay.
I was actually learning that Gemara recently, and it reminded me of a time I was learning the Tshuva about a Chagiga that took place on the moon. Actually, the fellow who asked me, his neighbors with Rav Shlomo Carlebach before he moved, it actually appears in my sefer in Gemara. It's available at the Svarim set.
The Rav was very against people doing Chagiga on the moon. I remember one time a group of people went to the Rav and asked, "Can we do Chagiga on the moon?" And the Rav said, "No."
It's actually funny that you should bring up such a discussion. We're actually launching our Operation Torah Chesed 2.0 to the moon. We've ordered these massive 5 colored signs, each one corresponding to the 1 hour of my night seder when I was in Malibu.
We'll do some Shabbos tunes.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to the Shpiel.
Money will be distributed on Pesach Day itself.
Everyone has a wonderful opportunity tomorrow morning. I don't know if anyone heard about it. Tomorrow, I'll teach you so if you don't go to Allah call every day, you're going to all have the Kibbutz goal tomorrow morning. Everyone learns with the rules, from Golan after. And after you get your spot on Allah, like that. Everyone for an amazing Adar, people who put up shtick, people who put up with the shtick, people who put up clocks, who took down clocks, people who helped design shtick, helped print out shtick, ran out of printer money, people who collected masks for months and months and months on the way in their buildings to be told whether they Spanish masks, people who organized title events and organized sharing, people who ripped out the advertisements for them, people who spent the whole month asking why it was going to be last year's shtick, the shower Shabbat not open. That was last year. Thank you to about 30 people who took videos on their phones so I could have content for the Shpiel, to the person who took her chef's dictionary and put up a tube about marijuana yesterday. I don't know who did that. And friends of mine who got married this week, so I wouldn't